Boom, 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 boom. No, I would do exactly that. I just fix this. God, I gotta fix my hair. I would do that though. I would get a. Yeah, I would definitely. I'd have a friend purchase my gun that knew. Shut up about fucking guns, because I don't want to buy something that's gonna malfunction, a piece of shit. I just want to, you know what I mean? Like if I was to buy a guitar and if I didn't know about guitar, I would do the same thing. I'd have somebody else buy it. Or I'd have them tell me. I want to have a gun collection. The only reason I can't is because I don't know what it is. My mother's worried I'll actually shoot someone, which I probably would, but no, I wouldn't. No. If they would threaten my life or something, my back was to the wall and I felt like I was in trouble or something. It's just you get, and everybody knows what I'm talking about. You get to an age where you're older, wiser, and you shouldn't have to move so fast. You shouldn't have to rely on your physicality, when your life's in danger. Every man should have a gun, and should know how to fire. I'd be the type, and you know me, or at least I think you do know some about me. I'd be there at the firing range probably twice a week. Because it looks like something that I enjoy, and it looks like something I'd be good at. At least I hope I'd be good at it. But I'd practice until I got good. Just because it looks like it'd be relaxing to feel that kind of power. You can expel a lot of rage. You can go to I bet you a lot of guys do too. They go to the gun range and they just let fucking loose, and the other guys are there like, what the fuck, dude? Fucking, That'd be me. A lot of people tell me to get a rifle too. I'd get one for the home. I'd definitely get a rifle. I mean, that'd be great. Someone breaking in your house, you point a fucking rifle at them, and holy shit. And I don't like killing animals, and I got a problem with that. I love animals, I don't really believe in hunting. I think people shouldn't do it, but I eat meat, so I shouldn't really talk. But what is it? Yeah, that's what I would do. I would definitely get somebody that knew about firearms and shit like that. Definitely. And then I'd probably bother him. Probably. Let me go to the thing with you. Let me show me this thing. Let me do that with you. It just looks like fun. And it's just, you don't have to worry. And I think, I would definitely carry mine. I'd carry it legally. I'd carry it in a holster, and I'd make sure. That's the only thing too, is I don't want to wait forever for a license and shit. But I don't want to get caught with a firearm. That's not good. Legally. I don't want to get caught with one. That can't be good. They take that shit real serious now. But I don't think I'd get caught with it. It would just be for protection, because like I said, you get older and you shouldn't have to move. When you get older and you get to a certain level in your life, you shouldn't have to move so fast, and you should be a deadly motherfucker. That's who I'm gonna be. And yeah, it's wasting away here in Margaritaville. It's taking forever. Jesus Christ, I want some Mulebot action. I can't take this shit. I missed it before. The motherfuckers used to come up to me, and and then I started getting freaked out, and then they stopped doing it. Now nobody fucks with me. It sucks. Fucking sucks. Just get the fucking car and get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear this shit, for Christ's sakes. But I started researching them a while, as much as you can on YouTube, as much as you can, and yeah, like any hobby, it can get up there in prices. I don't think I'd be paying. I wouldn't really want to pay any more than $500 though for my first firearm. And then I'd probably, after I got my first decent one, I'd probably buy, more subservient one, like the Asian ones you see that are, that people don't recommend, but some people do. Some people say, if you want to, but I would do that. It just, I can't explain it. It's just something that looks appealing to me. You really want to see my gun collection? It's twisted, isn't it? Want to see my collection of Nazi paraphernalia? You're a sick fuck. It's like, nah, man, this is history. I don't promote it or condone it, but it happened. We might as well be conscious of it. I had a friend like that. You'd go into his weight room, and it was scary. You'd go in there and you'd see this red light, and he had his window covered by a big blood red Nazi fucking flag, and you'd look all over and there'd be like gas masks and medals, and you're like, Jesus Christ, dude. Why are you so into this? You're not, you don't collect anything else really. It's creepy, man. But it's also appealing at the same time. You're like, geez, this is taboo. You shouldn't have this stuff, Because some of that stuff is illegal to own. Believe it or not, some of that it used to be at least. Some of that Nazi paraphernalia belongs in a fucking museum or destroyed or something. But white guys love that shit. Or just like that movie Falling Down. You got a big empty can of Zyklon B there or something. You're like, there's something wrong with you, man. Something wrong with you. But not at the same time, you know what he's thinking. He's like, yeah, this happened. I'm not making this up. This is history, and it's astonishing that it happened. Just like guns, it's like, do you realize what this fucking thing could do to this thing right here? So put a fucking hole in your head and you could die. And put it in your hand now and feel that. It's crazy. This porch looks like fucking ass. I want this shit clean soon. I look like a fucking idiot with this wrecked porch like this. The rest of the house is really nice in there. It's really nice in there. If I'm starting to feel better. If you keep the windows open, it gets a lot of that miasma and dust out. Because it's an old place. Like all these Troy places are like that. Keep the window open and shit. There's a little Jeep called a Rubicon. Oh my God. I just gotta find something to do these days.